so special. Pour another round, take us to another level. We used to be brothers, we ain't brothers no more. Rubber from the wheels create smoke. I used to roll with you. When the storm is like I felt it go hit you. Can't forget all your problems, got my own issues. From now on I'ma do just what I know to do. I'ma keep my distance and stay far, far away. They don't listen to what I gotta say. In my life I do it my kind of way. I know my blessings just a blind side away. In my life I do it my kind of way. I know my blessings just a blind side away. If you're here to hurt me, then you need to move on. I know sometimes their intentions to try to do me wrong, but I just wanna know what's going on. You ain't no kin to me. Gotta keep a chopper for my enemies. Acting like they real, they pretend to be. I can't let a hater put it in enemy. You ain't no kin to me. Gotta keep a chopper for my enemies. Acting like they real, they pretend to be. I can't let a hater put an enemy.
Ooh, you don't wanna be my enemy. I told her, I fuck around with the people that be kin to me. We gon' lay you down, we gon' shoot a couple rounds. And for my brothers and my sisters, I will lay you down. This for my family, say we clutching with them 9 rounds. These motherfuckers know it'll end it off like 7 pounds. Say you are my family's enemy, so you an enemy to me, cause you ain't no kin to me. Yeah. I been like my heart is gone, so you know I'm ready to put a nigga in his headstone. Leave him alone, baby girl, you know I stay up in my zone. When you see my mind is going hard, it's about to invade your home. Yeah. Baby girl, I can't no play. When you see this life I'm living, running relays. I'm just trying to get to the finish line, and you don't understand what I'm gonna do for mine. I'ma lay it down and I will die for mine. Live this life like I live this life with all the crime. And now you know I gotta go on and follow through. And you know I gotta go on and come through.
You ain't no kin to me. Gotta keep a chopper for my enemies. Acting like they real, they pretend to be. I can't let a hater put an enemy. You ain't no kin to me. Gotta keep a chopper for my enemies. Acting like they real, they pretend to be. I can't let a hater put an enemy. Turn a quarter to a half and get a hole. Count money always put me in the zone. I'm a hustler, baby, I can get it gone. I ain't chasing out the bitches, I been chasing out the dough. Ooh, I ain't chasing out the hoe. But if you're a hoe, let me know. I just wanna see you touch toes and stop. Strike a pose, ooh. Bitch, you different. Shawty ratchet when she drunk, she get belligerent. And even though she taking shots, she couldn't picture this. Put the ratchet in the swat so she can get it in. Ooh, now it's back to the paint. Collard green said sloppy on my plate. I'm at nuts, it's like 8 and 9. Finna stop hustling till late. Bay, I'm big and fat. Niggas love cake. I might eat a fat cake. Cause them heifers getting nasty as hell. Whipping that white bitch, got the nastiest smell. But my money, nigga, you can catch the flashiest shell. Body game will leave a nigga standing in hell. Turn a quarter to a half and get a hole. Count money, always put me in the zone. I'm a hustler, baby, I can get it going. I ain't chasing out the bitches, I've been chasing out the dough. Oh, I ain't chasing out the hoe. But if you're a hoe, let me know. I just wanna see you touch toes and stop. Strike a pose, ooh. Play with that so we gon' pull up with the blicky. Put the shotty to his back and call him Ricky. Yeah, I know that he a rat, I call him Mickey. Bitch, a picky, but you either rollin' with me or against me. I got 100 for the hottie that can twerk best. And baby, you can have your heart cause I prefer breasts. And if you bout it, you and her can have a squirt fest. Heartbreaker tryna see who I can hurt next. Turn a quarter to a half and get a hole. Count money, always put me in the zone. I'm a hustler, baby, I can get it going. I ain't chasing out the bitches, I've been chasing out the dough. Oh, I ain't chasing out the hoe. But if you're a hoe, let me know. I just wanna see you touch toes and stop. Strike a pose, ooh. Turn a quarter to a half and get a hole. Count money, always put me in the zone. I'm a hustler, baby, I can get it going. I ain't chasing out the bitches, I've been chasing out the dough. Oh, I ain't chasing out the hoe. But if you're a hoe, let me know. I just wanna see you touch toes and stop. Strike a pose, ooh. Feel like she tryna know me, oh, a lot of K. You can tell so many truths, but you gon' lie to say. You can see, don't have to tell you ways that I done changed. You can try to play, but long as it's a private game. I can teach you how to numb your heart. No, no. I can teach you how to numb your heart. No. She tryna know me, I know I feel lucky cause it's feeling good when she fuck me. If it's only nothing, I guess that I'm going in cause it feel good when you trust me. Girl, I'm so smooth, tell me what you wanna do, but baby, don't rush me. However you play it, determine whether or not you can stay or lunch me. This that piece shit, baby, you gon' need this. Something inside your ocean, let me dive into your deep. You put up the steel walls like the Steelers playing defense. Don't wanna feel love, cause the nigga had you tweaking. Up all night, morning's how you sleeping. Girl, you're all mine, ain't no need for creeping. Disappear from a Monday to a weekend. Keep it secret, they can't know that we freaking. Like she tryna know me, oh, a lot of K. You can tell so many truths, but you gon' lie to say. You can see, don't have to tell you ways that I done changed. You can try to play, but long as it's a private game. I can teach you how to numb your heart. No, no. I can teach you how to numb your heart. No. It's Robbie swerving, yeah, yeah. Ain't no pressure, baby. Girl, you know you bad, but I can't sweat you, baby. Learning from your pains, retrospective, baby. Say I'm doing this and that while you speculating. But you special, so you know I let you do it how you want. Feel like you in love, want you to pull up and come through. Girl, I'm tryna see where we end up. We ain't gotta rush, but it seems like it's enough to want you. No, I let you do it how you want. Feel like you in love, want you to pull up and come through. Girl, I'm tryna see where we end up. We ain't gotta rush, but it seems like it's enough to want you.
Ain't no pressure, baby. Got 25 lighters on my dresser, baby. I'm from Texas, baby. Slow ladder banging somebody rockin' like in a boo. Let me cater to you. Smoke That in the door. Let me cater to you. Smoking that in the door. Hated by many. Like King G and Robin swerving, now they gave it my all. I ain't talking about hooping, but in Texas we ball. I ain't playing no defense and I ain't lacking at all. Ain't no pressure, baby. Ain't no pressure involved.
Ain't no pressure, baby. Girl, you know you bad, but I can't sweat you, baby. Learning from your past, retrospective, baby. Say I'm doing this and that while you speculating. But you special, so you know I let you do it how you want. Feel like you in love, want you to pull up and come through. Girl, I'm tryna see where we end up. We ain't gotta rush, but it seems like it's enough to want you. No, I let you do it how you want. Feel like you in love, want you to pull up and come through. Girl, I'm tryna see where we end up. We ain't gotta rush, but it seems like it's enough to want you. Yeah, you know that I love you, I don't gotta never explain it. Ooh, put the world in your hands and I tell you it is what you make it. I know how I feel being depressed and low and feeling forsaken. Your heart in my hands and I promise between me and you I ain't never gonna break it. I don't got no time to be wasting, but girl I was taught to be patient. Your boyfriend be treating you basic, I know you can't wait to replace him. Off the lean we take off in this spaceship, I'ma let you roll this but the face it. I don't got no time to be chasing, so it's cool if you don't want relations, yeah. Tell me how you really feeling, baby. I ain't tryna fall in love, but you won't make me. My emotions like a gun and they on safety. Yeah, you see, get tired of love, so ain't no pressure, baby. Girl, you know you bad, but I can't sweat you, baby. Learning from your past, retrospective, baby. Say I'm doing this and that while you speculating. But you special, so you know I let you do it.
Welcome back. Good morning. It's Monday. Hey man, it's Coffee and Blunts. What's up with it?
Blunts, what's up?
Hey man, talk your shit today, man. You know what I'm saying?
I came in my swimming trunks today, y'all. y'all, look. I got the swimming trunks on today because if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all saw that motherfucking boy swimming yesterday. Say that motherfucker swim and jumped out, took his shoes off. He was ready for war. Say, man, we ain't our ancestors, ain't that what they say?
Oh boy.
Say, I'm going swimming today. Swimming to motherfucking day. Yes, I am. Say that was so motherfucking exciting. And this, I'm a Texas nigga, but by goddamn, I might be cheering for Alabama.
Come on now.
Go Bama.
Roll Tide.
I ain't talking about the Roll Tide though. Look, he went too far with it. He went too far with that shit.
Roll Tide.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'll let you make it today. So I'm going swimming, y'all. Hey, it is. I'm fucking going swimming.
Hey, look, I gotta pull up a video of it. You know what I'm saying? And how it went down. That way we can kind of get, you know what I'm saying, all on the same sheet of music.
Man, say it. Today's forecast is we will get on your ass. We will get on your ass.
Look,
fuck with one, you gotta fuck with a few.
Like,
it's going down.
Let me see. They got one up here 9 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna play segments of it as we go.
You know what throw that hat mean though?
Man, look. Hey,
throw that motherfucker they coming.
Bro, that is a new signal now. You know what I'm saying? Because up until that time, the only person I seen do that effectively was Bobby Shmurda. So
shit, motherfuckers graduated. We graduated, nigga.
Yeah.
We have graduated. We coming together, y'all. That was the graduation throw, nigga. Hey. We have graduated. Throw your caps in the motherfucking air and let's go.
Hey, look, I'm gonna let this video play while we sip this coffee and get caught up. You know what I'm saying? You ready?
I'm ready.
All
right. Look, y'all. Hey, what? There you go. Uh-oh. Come help me. You saw that one in the back run. He can't. Look. He don't know what to do yet. Coming, though.
Oh, this is fair use too.
Chilly in the background, though. Watch her. She go.
Hey, look, folks.
I got my swimming trunks on. Hey, look, I got my swimming trunks on. I'm going swimming today. That boy inspired me.
Hey, do you know how wrong you gotta be for black folks to jump in the water?
In the water, swim.
He was swimming
fast.
Look, to go fight.
Hey, look at that little speedboat back there. He got bubbles and everything.
Look,
so, Phelps can't fuck with him.
Boy,
Phelps better watch it.
You just don't know how mad or how bad it had to be to just be standing to the side and say, I'm in the water.
Now, one time he went up under that water. He looking. Jumped out, took them shoes off, and hey, come on, get to it, cause I want to show how they lined up. They was ready for war. You saw how they lined up in them. When he got out of the water, they was already the other way. They went to go get him.
They call them Alabama Avengers, man.
Man, what? I almost would have been just stopped. Right, look. Hey, young man jumped out there. Let me take the shoe off. I don't need that. Yeah. What's up? What you say? Where it now? They probably all cousins working at the same spot.
For real.
18, 19 cousins in one spot. Y'all want
We got action, brother. He ain't finna do that.
You know they
Arrest their ass. Oh, Lord. Jump on that man. They ready. Oh, they ready. Big boy bumping like good gas. Look at him. Red back ass. Man, they couldn't do nothing with that man. They jumped off. You had to sit on him.
Look at that man going, man.
Hey, how you running,
They
man?
too cool to help.
I'm scared, man. I'll sleep down there. Shit, man. That's my boat right there.
That's why he got to do it.
What the hell? God, these white folks jumped on these black men that work security. We trying to get on the zipper site for the Marriott, trying to come through. And the man was telling them to move their boat because the Marriott couldn't dock so the boat could get off. And everybody on the zipper site, we just wait. Why these folks just swung on and jumped on this black man? Baby, the crew member that jumped off the Marriott, baby. They whooping ass, baby. Now come up out that boat, baby. They ready to move out.
All the security.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. What's up?
We all work together. My cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo! Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
See how that's gonna be played.
Woo! They scared. Look at them. They scared. Woo! Beat their ass. Woo! Oh my God.
That too, they going in. Let's go. Y'all want?
Woo! That what you get.
Y'all had to clock out first.
That what you get. Oh,
Good job on the police letting these people work this issue out.
Hey,
Straight up, man.
They got to have to wait for a second.
Yeah.
Stop.
Till they had to do that.
She whooping her ass.
She get thrown in the water.
In the water.
Look how he grabbed that black girl. She shake him out though. Look like,
What?
Y'all were
She tried to grab him by the neck with the red shirt.
Oh, here we go right here. This is what the Avengers are saying.
Right there.
Right there. Hey, that right there is
They let Wakanda open.
Hey.
The doors of Wakanda open. They shut that staff down. Boom.
Hey.
He started walking away. Nope,
Like,
this ain't what I want.
they like on your left.
Look over. If I walk away from class, they gonna keep me up. I came out the class. Get out the way.
The police still
Jumped in the water.
Oh, they work with him. Police saw what happened.
Yeah.
Then it's going down back over here.
Look at the bras. The bras jumping their ass. Because y'all were wrong for jumping on that black man like that, baby. What I thought was going on? They put their ass in the water, y'all. Boo out! Boo out! Boo out!
You see the chair?
Yeah, that's the chair. That's the man hit him with the chair.
Baby, please.
He over there hit him with. He over there hit that woman with the
You can see
chair.
the chair.
Boo out!
He blanked him. He the one of the police. That's the first one of the police. That's the first one of the police. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at the man that waving. He was the one that got jumped on. Don't cry though. Hello.
It feels so good. It feels so good, man. It's 100 million witnesses.
Yeah,
they all gonna show up before. Oh man. Look. He enraged. He never.
What's she doing?
On the ground. Look.
Get out the way.
Two all went in the water. She got out. Oh, yes, you know. That's much more that thrown in the water.
And they had kept telling them to move their boat, but the Harriet couldn't dock.
When he got on, all these white people, they
Jumped on him.
They jumped on him. We was finna beat their ass, but when he
So when the boat, when the boat got on, they came on there. I ain't gonna lie, they started that.
Somebody gonna find him.
Yeah.
Say that they just gonna do
He worked here. He was just to move their personal boat so the Marriott could stop. But we waited to get on the sipping cycle, and they keep circling around, and they couldn't get off. He moved their damn boat, and that's when they came down there and jumped on the damn man. That's where that came from.
He want to smile too. Look at him. He's ready.
Brother.
Yeah, they jumped on him. They shouldn't even be arresting him. They shouldn't even be arresting him. He shouldn't even be arrested. They jumped on him. He wasn't doing shit for his job.
So they trying to take it away from him.
And they don't need to cry now because you were jumping on them too, baby. Yep, him too. Him, right here. Him. All them, baby. Why is she down there crying? Why is she down there crying? Him, all them.
You can hear him saying,
I got video. Anybody got video? Anybody got video?
This how fast
We went on the boat.
The world operates on generalities.
Are you a minority?
What that is? I don't know why that was playing. Man, that's just crazy.
Those some docs our ancestors built.
Yeah, hold up.
What's up, cousin? Good morning.
Hey, what's up with it? Said those same dogs our ancestors built, the same dogs they got their ass beat. Hey, I heard somebody call it it said it used to be the Tea Party, and they call this the Alabama Sweet Tea Party. The Alabama Sweet Tea Party.
Coffee and blunt party.
Man, where were you when you saw this happen? What was you doing?
Me?
Yeah, when you saw this.
I was scrolling through Facebook, decided to pick up Facebook, saw some commotion going on, and it made my day. Oh my God. It was just like when I seen it, I was like, what was going on? And so I had to go investigate a little bit because it was just like, especially when the young boy was swimming, man. Shout out to the swimming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So when he was swimming, I was like, "What's going on?" He jumped out, and it was just boom, 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 boom. I had to go read up on it. I seen what happened.
Yeah,
hey, y'all made me proud.
Man, look.
Ain't too much to talk about it because it just made us proud.
Man, it really ain't. And then this is a good rebound from Carly Russell last month too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the fam in Alabama, man, that held it down. Hey, look, as soon as we get some more information on that, I'm sure somebody is definitely gonna make me aware of it. If I see it, I'm gonna make everybody else aware, because that was like the beginning of a lot of stuff, man. Because in there, man, you can see how fast they can collect information on whether or not, you know what I'm saying, who started or whatever. That was kind of cool in that situation. But it just goes to show you, man, people pick and choose, you know. But at least they made a good choice together at the same time. Because nobody wins when the family feuds.
Yes. Good morning, everybody out there.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I want y'all to chime in. Y'all send us some questions that y'all want us to answer. And, you know, we can ask y'all some questions. Where was you at when you saw it? If you saw the video, if it was your first time, go look at it yourself and you dissect it.
Yeah.
But what would you like to ask us the questions about? How we feel about it? You know, like I tell you, my feelings is, hey, I'm proud of them. Ain't too much more to say, too much to talk about, because they did what they were supposed to do to me. You know what I'm saying? So to the standpoint, you know, I ain't dissected it all the way, but hey, I would have felt the same way. We coming.
Man, you know, like the best thing is that it happened real time, so nobody could say they ain't see it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people try to pretend that they didn't see the same thing, and we know that's not how I get down. You know, like when we see it happen like that, you have to acknowledge it for what it is. You know, and you can't play no games about it. And on that situation right there, man, that was like privilege overload. Like, you gonna inconvenience that many people because you don't want to move your boat? It's kind of wild. It's kind of bold. We wouldn't get away with that. So, in that situation, I think everybody got what they were supposed to get.
Yes.
For real. So, man, what we got going on this week, man? What you on?
This week?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep aligning my life.
Mm-hmm.
This week, we still putting a lot of things together, a lot of plays together, and the business that we're doing. So, structuring, a lot of meditation, thinking outside the box of how to make things better that we are trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
As in a team, you know,
Mm-hmm.
from starting to merge. What could we do to make coffee and blunts better?
Yeah.
You know,
Let's see. Let me ask the people, what can we do to make coffee and blunts better, huh?
And don't say had a blunt on live, because it's coming. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's happening.
I'm definitely getting that. You know, we definitely getting that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Coffee and blunts.
Mm-hmm. Man, yeah, just structuring and trying to, you know, come up with new ideas and creativity. You know, all of that takes time, man.
Yes, it does.
It definitely ain't overnight. And I think everybody says it takes time and knows that it takes time, but like the space that it takes up in your head, though, is something else. It's something else. Because, like, there's always something that you have to do. There's like everything is priority at some time. And you know, like when you got to find a way to make it all sync up, you got to get real creative. Sometimes you got to do nothing. Sometimes being creative is just sitting still and doing nothing. That's how far in the future, you know what I'm saying, we end up thinking. Being creative is just sitting. Yeah. So, man, we a lot further, you know what I'm saying, on our goals than what we probably do. Because we're going at just whatever speed that we can see. And the ideas we want to see happen, they're a lot bigger than what we probably believe they are. So I think that expectation management piece It should be in the forefront because people flaky, man. And when, you got to do business with people, and when they flaky, it kind of just puts a different kind of time on you because you got to regroup sometimes. Sometimes you have to just pause something, move to something else. So you always got to have something going on. What's up? You trying to find it?
No, I'm sharing.
Mm-hmm.
I have something.
Not that. Oh, Casamigos.
Let's see here what we got. My brother. Hey man, thank y'all for showing up, man. We appreciate everybody that gets down into the social media, scene and the networking and stuff together with us. And
Social media.
And we appreciate y'all, man, showing up and making this worthwhile doing. Try to get some other people logged in here real quick. Let's see. I'll put some music up real quick. How about that? Take a break.
I want you to pull up and come through. Now I'm trying to see where we can go. We got a brush, but it seems like it's enough. Don't want you.
It's lazy.
Young go crazy. Swerving by myself cause I ain't had no one to call on. Most my niggas locked up or they dead, I swear they all gone. Niggas talking loosely, speaking crazy through they jawbone. Feel the situation getting crazy, then who all gon' step? And I know it's not you. Keep a couple killers that are up that busy shit. Leave a nigga stretched, yeah, we really getting low. Chasing niggas down, he was ducking, getting goose.
Niggas better get up out of my way. I be coming through the boulevards, I don't play. Sliding down, butter down near MLK. Motherfuckers understand this a sunny day. I be like, goddamn, I gotta go and run some plays. Motherfuckers know I'm fresh down with my J's. Money on my mind, I gotta get it real quick. And I don't give a fuck, these niggas think they real slick. Niggas lay them down, niggas moving pines, and I don't give a fuck, I'm rooted from the grind. Nigga from the head up, baby girl, I get it quick. I don't give a fuck, switch a lane, moving 50 bricks.
Swerving by myself cause I ain't had no one to call on. Most my niggas locked up or they dead, I swear they all gone. Niggas talking loosely, speaking crazy through they jawbone. Feel the situation getting crazy, then who all gon' step? And I know it's not you. Keep a couple killers that are up that busy shit. Leaving niggas stretched, yeah, we really getting low. Chasing niggas down, he was ducking. Is them niggas finna boot when you say it's time to boot? Is them niggas finna gun a nigga down? Yeah, cause these niggas rather lie, don't wanna tell the truth. That's the reason I don't wanna come around, yeah. If you finna move, you better move quick. As I give a couple sticks and all about your shit. You ain't no murder, that ain't no talk. You can make a wrong move if it ain't your nigga. The place is smooth, cause niggas be bitching and switch on their homies for their opposition. This ain't no pretending, yeah. I play the game so we winning, yeah. 7 pounds of pressure, yeah, that's all that you need. To shoot a nigga in his face and watch him gas when he breathe. Wasn't trying to hop on my body, had me begging him please. I hopped him down and hit the switch and left him dead in the lead. Swerving by myself cause I ain't had no one to call on. Most my niggas locked up or they dead, I swear they all gone. Niggas talking loosely, speaking crazy through they jawbone. Feel the situation getting crazy, then who all gon' step? And I know it's not you. Keep a couple killers that are up that busy shit. Leaving niggas stretched, yeah, we really getting low. Chasing niggas down, he was ducking, getting goose.
I think it was kind of like the perfect song for after that video.
Hey, man. Say.
Man, look, the EP, you know what I'm saying, going off, man. So, like, that's probably my favorite song right now. Duck, Duck, Goose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you did your thing on that. You know what I'm saying? You need to talk to these folks about Mr. 2-1, the alter ego, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Mr. 2-1 alter ego is just a young man's been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just really got a story to tell. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you keep a lot of stuff private inside, but it's time to tell my story. No, but it's just time to come out and just let people know what's the real, what's going on. You know, I cook. I'm a jack of all trades. First of all, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mentor right here. He showed me a lot of things and been having my back since we clicked up. You know, so shout out to him. Shout out to the man up above for making me who I am. Shout out to my mother, my brothers, sisters, my children, and just everybody in my life to keep me up. You know what I'm saying? And don't bring me down. Coffee and Blunts, we're gonna bring something to we're just gonna invite you into our lives. You know, let y'all question us. We're gonna answer questions, and you know, like whatever y'all want to ask, I don't care really. And I'm gonna discuss it to the best of my ability, and we're gonna chime in. You know, we ask y'all questions. We want to hear y'all. We want to invite y'all to the show. Jump on and get your little old 15 minutes of fame and let the world know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, read my man books.
Yeah.
That's what y'all got to do though.
Yeah, for real.
Buy the merch. You glow in the dark.
Yeah.
You know, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
you see it, man.
Yeah, the V's.
Indeed. Appreciate you, man. What we're gonna do about bringing other artists on here? You know what I'm saying? Because like, how do we want to?
Well, shout out to the artists out there, to the local artists.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
let's
saying?
talk to them.
To the surrounding area, Central Texas, Austin, where I'm from, Killeen, Waco, Belton, Temple, just everybody all outside of here, wherever you're at rapping. We want to get y'all on here. We want to be able to play y'all music for the world, for our platform, you know. So y'all chime in with us, and we definitely want to get y'all played and get y'all known, because there's definitely some good artists. There's definitely some terrible artists, you know, and we're gonna just cipher between it. Because I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a great artist. I just let people listen to what I like to do, and it's like it's no good or bad response to the music. You can say you don't like it, you know, it's not gonna make me change. I'm still gonna be me. So, hey, everybody got to pay a place in the space that they like. You know, it might not be the one you're in.
Everybody got to find their own spot. You gotta carve your own path out, man. Find your own tribe, all of that. And yeah, when it come down to it, music is like the most transparent way to, you know what I'm saying, drop your grievances anyway and tell the story that got to be told. Because like sometimes you can't tell it with just a conversation. Sometimes you got to have, you know what I'm saying, a beat behind it. It's got, because it's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a soundtrack to your life. You know what I'm saying? The music that you do really is just gonna be a soundtrack to your life.
You moving around in the world, you know, you hear that music in the back of your head, or that song come on in different situations you hear, and it gets you jumping. Oh man, I'm just moving. Nobody hear what I hear. It's just the music. It's just the song and the tone.
Yeah, especially when, you know, you got your specific, you know what I'm saying, like a mood. Like when you driving, you got a whole different type of vibe than when you just got your music that's in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Music in my head sometimes. I don't even turn the music on.
Yes.
Radio
real,
playing
yeah.
my whole head. Well, I thought out the whole situation while I'm driving. Oh my God, I've been driving 3 hours with no music. There's something been talking to me.
Yeah, it happens like that though, because you know, like it's got to have somewhere to go. You don't never stop being creative, you know, and that's one thing about music, is that even though like I ain't no, you know what I'm saying, like no blown up artist or nothing like that, but I dabbled a little bit with some writing here and there, because you know when you write books, everything don't go into the book. And it's got to have somewhere to go. Yeah,
it might go in the 6th or 7th.
Right, like, and then some of the stuff that I've written, it sound, you know, like more effective in some spoken word. Might sound more effective in, you know what I'm saying, and actually on a beat, you know. And some of it I might just need to talk, and some of it I need to, you know, actually, you know what I'm saying, put some bars together, you know what I'm saying, and fill it in. You know what I'm saying? So like
appreciate you.
Yeah. He said, look, that's what I'm talking about right there. Come on, man. Shout out to my man Mac, even though he going by his Facebook alias. You know what I'm saying? we gonna keep him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's like Lil Chapo right there. You know, so and he from Alabama too. Hey, Alabama Avengers stand up. Catch that riverboat smoke. Man, look, that's riverboat smoke. That's what we need to call it, the riverboat smoke session.
Hey.
So look,
but y'all, you see, I'm ready to jump in the water.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I got my swimming shorts on, y'all. When I start talking about swimming, I'm proud of them boys.
Yo, for real. And you know how many myths got proven wrong with that?
What?
Hey, I say out top, I like that's group economics.
Group economics.
That was group economics.
We're gonna touch that subject so many times because man, I'm gonna throw my hat out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we gotta operate under unity today.
They gonna get scared now when the hat get thrown out. Somebody said hat going there. Oh man.
Bruh.
They cover.
Bruh, I thought it was a Bobby Shmurda video. He threw that hat up in the air, and I was like, oh man, that's it. He just threw the signal. It was like clapping the pigeons up or something. Mm-hmm. Somebody said it was a bat signal.
Yeah, it was. He threw that. I'm telling you, they worked on that. They worked on that. That was the thing they all been working their waiting on. They've been waiting for the hat to fly. Mm-hmm. That day the hat flew, and it wasn't a fluke. Because they came.
What else did you see now? I saw group economics, saw some unity. What else did you see in there?
Shit. You had all them motherfuckers. You had them fucked up. You had them fucked up.
Hey,
even the one.
Well played.
Well, not the dude on the side that said he wanted to go down there. He filmed the whole time. That's what they started doing after they won. And then they saw the gates of Wakanda open.
Yeah.
Say, I'm telling you.
That's what happened right there.
That was just like, man, say, you know how, hey, listen, since I'm from the hood, that was just like the jump out boys. You know, they hide and they disguised, and you think you getting away with something, and then next thing you know, it's more than what you thought. So hey, they thought, hey, I know they walked back to that boat talking about, yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him.
Just lying.
Oh my
to
God.
Themselves. Yeah,
they didn't know what was coming.
They had no
that
idea.
was like when they woo.
Somebody said Aquaman.
Hey man.
Said, but that swam Aquaman.
Hey man, say he needs to get the part. We need to invest in him swimming. Cause them, hey, if you saw the bubbles at the back of there, say, look. I'm telling you, yeah, he was. That man kicked them feet like a motorboat. Jumped out. And they say he was young. They think somebody said he was like 16, 17.
Man, look.
So, you know, they called everybody. I'm telling you, that's the crew boat. They had somebody up underwater, and that was him. They must have released him up under there. He must be emergency or something.
Yeah, look, that was that whole situation right there was so unique. You ever seen anything like that?
Man, because I'm trying to think because they was on the dock. Yeah. So I'm trying to think where he came from. I'm just saying, it made you say the fastest way for me to get there is jump in the water.
I imagine, like, if I had to think about it, you know, when we went down to Austin, we went on that boat trip, whatever. Like, you know, all those other boats like docked together. Yeah. I imagine it had to be something like that. No, but it had to be a good distance away before
he must have said, I can swim fast and I can run. Yeah. He definitely just. And he did swim fast. I ain't gonna knock him. Like I tell people, everybody got situations. Some people can't swim. Hey, some people can't run. What you gonna do?
Boy, that was one right there for that was like that was his story.
He might have been at the top of that mug and said, I can't get to the elevators or stairs and just jump. Man. What about him doing a little old 10 jump? You know, I gave him a 10 for the swim. We might did a 10 dive and then circle out up there and say.
That might have been up there with the Malice in the Palace. Like for just something that happened so quick and got out of control so fast, and with that many people watching it, you know what I'm saying? And even then, you had to see it on TV. You know, you had to wait for it to come back on the news for the, you know what I'm saying, for anybody to see it. But like now, police are already at the scene saying, anybody got video, go ahead and send it to this such and such.
Oh, yeah, you already know.
Yeah, because
that boy did say emergency, man. Mm-hmm. And he came. That's the type of boy you want on your team. You know, he came wet. No, that's the definition as come as you are.
Yeah.
And look, he popped that shoe off because it was a soaking wet one, and then they just charged.
Man.
You can swear they would have taught something. But I'm telling you, I was cousins. They had the whole Alabama cousin crew, and then people came up on the wrong day. This was Cousins Day. It was the weekend. All cousins. And they just fucked up.
Man, look, they put a Juneteenth beat down on him.
Yeah. And then you fuck with Big Cousin. That Big Cousin, he was a big mother. He was big already. That's Big Cousin.
All them folks down there went to high school with each other. You know what I'm saying?
And all working, they all know each other.
They all know each other.
I'm telling you, that was something worked on for. I'm telling you, they been having. It's like the Iranians when they say buddy. Somebody came up with, man, if you get in trouble, somebody try to whatever, throw the hat up.
Someone make a call, huh?
Yeah. And that hat went up, and they came out the woodwork. I'm telling you, they pushed the button. The police knew about the hat throw up because they sat back. Let the crew handle it real quick. We all cousins.
Yeah. Look, the police was like, we're going to let y'all deal with that.
We saw what happened.
Look, yeah, especially when the cops just sat back and, you know what I'm saying, they kind of like, you know, let it run its course. Like, this going to be one of the things, though, like, where it's going to be in the news for, like, probably the next month. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to court.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'm a witness. I saw the video.
Everybody saw the video.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So,
look.
Hey, Judge.
Well,
I think they should go free, Judge, because, you know, ain't no more slavery.
Hey, look. I'm glad. He's so stupid. What I am glad is that nobody caught a body. You know what I'm saying? They just gave him some of that good backyard work.
Man.
And the thing is, if you think about how they charged that lady and that boy for murder when they was in Chicago, but then they dropped the charges like after, you know what I'm saying, short. Yeah, it was longer than it should have been, but like for whatever it was, they had to charge somebody with something just so they could start things. This one right here, not having nobody involved, should
everybody just go their separate ways.
It really should.
Y'all take the win that y'all thought y'all won and became a big loss. You know, go home, you know, heal your wounds and go donate to a black college.
Yeah, my boy said he's so dumb. My boy said they're gonna be ready for the next one. That's why we can't play with their ass on the next go round. You probably right.
Man, listen, they ain't ready no more, man. They starting to wake up. People gonna start uniting. We might unite for a couple of weeks, but you know we gotta keep on it because you know how we do it. It'll be a trend. Everybody come together as a trend, and then it stop.
We're gonna get divided by sundown.
Yeah, by the next housewives or mothers or whatever they call this stuff. You know, other than that, man. Hey, that's why you come together because you had the women out there too.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies that showed up and jumped in the mix and didn't impede. You know what I'm saying? Like they helped. And then,
yeah, like the man act like he want to help, and they let the one white man walk right by him and go upstairs and say he running from the ass with me. Why y'all didn't give it to him?
Well, y'all.
Tell
me, I was about to fight it. You know?
Man, you wasn't about to do nothing. You
nothing.
ain't even, matter of fact, the whole video, you didn't even move. You took a step up and a step back. That's it.
You would have did better just not saying that and just recording.
You was definitely a tourist.
Yeah.
You can tell from people that were from there and the tourists.
Yeah. Like, brother, you just did better just being a cameraman and just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't talk about what you was about to do. You should have already been in it. You know what I'm saying? So
man should have went straight down them little stairs. He came up. Boop, no, get your ass back down. Because I'm definitely telling you, if it was, man, say somebody else probably would have stopped it with somebody else. Hey, no, get back down there.
Man,
you
look.
Know what I'm saying?
Look, this is why you can't. This is why Black History can't be limited to 1 month. It can't be. It's every day.
History.
Every day.
They're gonna talk about this shit forever.
Man, people gonna remember what they were.
They gonna understand it. Hey, don't make me Alabama your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you say that, they gonna understand what it is. Say, that's my new shit when they fuck with me. Grab this hat. Hey. I know what that hat grab mean when I grab that motherfucker and throw it up. It's going on.
I'm telling you, that's like one of the places where, like those guys that was older that was in there, they had a way different experience growing up in that
Oh,
state.
them old niggas, they went in there too. They definitely probably they blacked out. They started thinking it was something else. Oh shit! Oh, they coming.
Yeah.
That old man was swinging.
Yeah.
That man with that chair, he started anything that wasn't black.
Man.
Oh, they got that.
Oh man. He gave.
Then he had sunglasses, so he gonna tell I'm colorblind.
Man, like consecutive taps with the chair.
Man, he left one of them, went to the other one. And wow.
Man, I'm telling you, he was.
When he went and hit that woman with it, though, that's when they want to tackle him because
Yeah,
he hit the man with it.
Yeah.
It ain't funny, but God, she shouldn't have been with him. She should have stayed home there.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that,
Yeah.
that what happened to them is what happened when they get in the way.
Get in the way. Oh yeah, and they was in the way. They was in the way of the boat.
It was in the way.
They was in the way.
The whole thing.
They was in the way of something that was supposed to be in that particular spot at that particular time. And so they felt like they was privileged because that's my boat down there.
Gotta mind your business.
Hey man, because what they did, that ship would have just kept on going and crushed them. I think they would have rather the ship crushed the boat than what happened. You know, so
Man, look.
goddamn, I bet. I'm telling y'all, them people ain't gonna come outside no more. They gonna be apologetic. You know what I'm saying?
They got to move.
Yeah, they out of there.
Yeah, they lived in Selma, Alabama, which is like a little bit north of Montgomery.
He gotta go sell that boat.
He got a business.
He out of there.
He got a little convenience store too.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got their business already.
Oh man. He out of there. Don't come to Texas.
Hey, when they gotta move,
Cause they would have took the boat. They would have been out there joyriding in Texas in that motherfucker.
what?
Swinging on the waves on y'all bitch ass.
that would be crazy.
Y'all, hey, I got my swimming trunks on for y'all joining because that motherfucker, shout out to motherfuckers swim, they should have ducked. Quack. They should have ducked. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm going swimming today.
What that shirt that you got?
Man. Yeah, I went to Walmart this morning. That's why I got, shout out to Walmart. That's why I got the shorts from. And I got this shirt. That's how they felt yesterday. They felt, yeah, and then no. They thought they did something and then no. So that was a good sin when I seen that motherfucker. I picked it up at Walmart. So, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all fucked up.
Yeah, look. That's how my man with the chair, that's what he heard.
Shit, that's what they all heard when them black fishes. Hey, did y'all see the two when the Avengers pulled up? They tried to casually walk away. You should have ran. They ran up like they were finna do something. They casually walked away like they're gonna pass us up. No,
Where y'all gonna go?
Man.
Where y'all gonna go? You got whooped off the boat, back to the dock, and then what was you thinking? Like, what were you thinking? Like, what did you think? I understood where you were geographically. Like, we know that you in Alabama.
Well, all they saw was they at the point in the moment, all they saw was one black man in a white shirt and more of us around. They really thought they were gonna. They really played out. Thought nobody was coming when that hat went up. Because after they finished, they walked to their boat and thought they just made it. Like, okay, and they were drinking their beers and like we good. And like, oh my god, here it comes.
Then it's just the Tom and Jerry scream. Get them up out of there. Like, I don't understand it though. Like, I never like role reverse. You can't do that. Like, we would never do that in those places. It just don't work out well because like we mind our business and stuff still happen to us.
Yeah.
They out there making it their business just to be in the way, and then got handled. All because you couldn't move.
They really saved Lizzo fat ass.
Man, they really did.
Cause we was both gonna talk about her fat ass. You know what I'm saying? That bitch out here fat shaming people and shit. Big old fat bitch. I used to tell my mom and them, when y'all pump them fat bitches head up. Tell them they look good.
Oh boy.
Them motherfuckers get shallow high.
Hey.
And I tell y'all this. I ain't gonna fat shame nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is, it's some big, beautiful women out there that know how to handle themselves and carry themselves. Mm-hmm. You know, y'all come out accordingly. But when them motherfuckers come and shit falling out and shit, and ain't getting able to tuck in, and motherfuckers coming out looking like a motherfucking marshmallow and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you want to talk about another motherfucker. Just because you got some money, you think it's some shallow house shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You got that little skinny nigga that like you because you got some money now. He wasn't gonna fuck with you, nigga, if you wasn't buying all them motherfucking snacks and had enough money for him. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm getting on her ass.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do that? And then you gonna make them, man, you crazy.
Well,
Look at man. And y'all the ones who made the bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Y'all the ones who made the bitch how she is. Girl, she just being herself and basic expression. Yeah, whatever. Y'all know y'all got that fat ass cousin that y'all have that's always talking about people, and that bitch fat than the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? We all got them motherfuckers and that shit. It is what it is. But hey, it's life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made the bitch.
Hey, my man said Carly Russell set us back like 2 years, and the boat party made up for that and some more. Probably did. I can't disagree with that.
Man.
In the short term, like we needed that.
We ain't gonna talk about her no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Her fame is gone. Them motherfucker. That nigga Aquaman took that shit.
Man, look. So for we ain't even had a chance to talk about this yet, but we got to. You since you already went there, I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's up here on the headline I can find. Said Lizzo is being sued by 3 former backup dancers, accusing her and her team of weight shaming, sexual harassment, and in one case, false imprisonment.
And she definitely probably fattened all her dancers.
Yep.
Lizzo a big bitch. I'm sorry, but that's a big old bitch.
3 of Lizzo's former dancers have accused the pop star and her team of body shaming them, sexual harassment, and in one case, holding one of the dancers against her will, according to a new lawsuit. The dancers, Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez, filed a lawsuit against Lizzo, her production company, Big Girl Touring, and Lizzo's dance captain, Shirlene Quigley, in California Superior Court on Tuesday. An attorney for Lizzo and her representative didn't immediately respond to insider requests for comment. No attorney was listed for Quigley, and she didn't immediately respond to a request for comment on social media. Davis and Williams started working with Lizzo in 2021, while on the Star's reality TV show Watch Out for the Big Girls, a competition for dancers to join Lizzo's live performances, according to their lawyers. All right. So she done body shamed.
God damn.
Miss Body Positivity.
That's like 2 Twinkies ordering in a package. What the fuck? This shit here, man.
Oh boy.
The shit that women do.
Look,
the shit.
This is, you know, when I be talking about unhealthy competition. That's it.
Now, once she lost no weight, but you're telling other people how fat they is because your pocket's fat. That's it. That's the only thing. She got more money. So, but if you watch it, when you give certain people authority anywhere, they abuse it, male, female. You know, some of them be going through the same shit, and they be abusing the same motherfucker going through the same shit to take it off of them. So you know.
Good morning, sir. What's up, Unc?
Unc, what up?
Hey man, he said he missed some stuff. Hey, look, you gonna have to go back and catch it, but to catch you up though, we talked about you know what I'm saying, the Riverboat Smoke Show in Montgomery, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I
got my trunks on. You said I brought my swimming trunks this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, catch me at the pool. I'm going to swim. Shout out to him. 2 laps around the pool. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna jump in that motherfucker and die. That wouldn't have been me, y'all, in the swimming. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would have been out of breath. I'd have still been in the water kicking. Talking about hell. I'd have been the motherfucker grabbing the white lady trying to get up out that motherfucker when she fell in.
Oh boy. Man, look, and then I think Jonathan Majors got something going on where he's dating, making good, and getting ready to go back to going to, I think, got his court date pushed back. Yeah, pushed to next month, going to deadline. Let's see here. Put this up here real quick so we can get the same information at the same time.
Man, they smoked him like brisket, man. I'm telling you. That family, even though his whole family worked there, I'm telling you, If they knew his whole family worked there, they wouldn't have went and fucked with that brisket. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came chicken leg, drumsticks, all that shit. They came up on that ass. It'll never be the same.
No, never.
I ain't gonna even watch black shows. They ain't gonna listen to rap or none of that shit no more.
Man.
Your challenge, if you choose to accept it, is this. Let's go! Let's go! Show up on day 1, work out with us for 30 minutes, feel good right away. Yo!
Jonathan Majors' domestic violence trial pushed to next month. Jonathan Majors' trial on domestic violence charges will now begin on September 6th. With the trial originally set to start today, the new date for the proceedings was announced by Judge Rachel S. Pauley Thursday at a very short hearing in Lower Manhattan. Along with his defense lawyers, the Creed 3-star was present in the courtroom on the 4th floor of 100 Center Street this morning. Harlem actress Meagan Good accompanied Majors to court today for the literally 2-minute hearing, as she did earlier this summer. Up against misdemeanor charges of assault and harassment, Majors is looking at up to a year behind bars if found guilty. Led by Priya Chaudhry, Majors' defense team has insisted from the moment their client was arrested on March 25th that he is not guilty of any assault claims.
He ain't did nothing.
Accusing the NYPD and the overall justice system of racial bias and calling the whole matter a witch hunt, Majors' attorneys have repeatedly decried the 30-year-old ex-girlfriend of the Loki actor as the actual perpetrator in the situation. Following the last hearing in the case back on June 20th, Chaudhry put out a statement claiming in part that last week, we delivered additional compelling evidence clearly proves the alleged victim's assault on Jonathan Majors and not the other way around. Despite the release of video footage of the women in question on the night on the incident, in which Majors was the one to call 911, that evidence has no emerged yet. In fact, a still-sealed decision by Judge Pauley back at the June hearing saw Chaudhry withdraw documents disputing the accuser's allegations. In a statement put out just after today's hearing ended, Majors' lawyer claimed the police were prepared to arrest his accuser when she sets foot back in New York. For an excruciating 4 months, Jonathan Majors, the real victim in this shameful ordeal, has had his life, career, and reputation torn apart, Chaudhry said Thursday. Yet he remains unwavering in his determination to be absolved from this harrowing ordeal.
Your challenge.
You gotta fight for your name all the time, man. So he called 911. They charged him, even though he called 911. The lady who he called 911 on recanted her statement, and then they keep pushing this thing back. It don't sound like they got a case.
I saw somewhere it said she went out of town or something.
Yeah, she had left the country or something.
Yeah. Hey man, I love my black women. Shout out.
Yeah, I don't have. Look, I don't. This is why you got to vet them properly, because they can get you caught up in some. Anybody can get you caught up in anything. Right. But the
world we live in, you know what it come with. We know what it do.
Yeah, but
it's been going on for years, decades.
Yeah, this ain't new.
Centuries. So,
yeah, you know. it ain't new, and so you just gotta, you gotta pay attention to what's going on in your environment, man. You ain't never above, you know what I'm saying.
I don't like to argue. I walk away.
Me too.
I leave. Say what you want to say. Text me.
Mm-hmm.
Call my phone 100,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get to arguing, say, we need to talk. I'm gonna leave. And then I'm gonna call you and say, what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
So I can see if I'm in a safe zone or not. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not there for no commotion.
Yeah, I'm not there for commotion. That's why I don't even get on the boats in the ocean. But that's it. You
just got to be careful with people, man. You don't never know what they own when they leave, you know what I'm saying, your space. If you don't really like got no business with them and stuff, man, like you just can't assume that you're just safe just because you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? So plenty of people, make that mistake. And ain't nobody perfect, but the situation ain't perfect, and anything can happen. But man, like to waste so much time over nothing is like you can't get that back. You can't get none of that back. Like you can't even break even on it. All you got to go tell your story so you can get your money. You know what I'm saying? To get compensated some kind of way.
Anybody on there got a story for us? What we missed?
Yeah,
y'all chime in. Let us know what we missed.
Yeah.
We want to see what y'all think about any situation. Anything that we missed that y'all be into. We want to know all about that. Yeah, we want to get to know y'all as well.
Yeah, we want to get to know our audience, man. So we know what to expect from y'all, and y'all know what to expect from us, and we can, serve y'all the right way too.
I don't know if I throw my hat up if y'all coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all see a header, y'all coming or what? So we gotta get to know y'all.
Yeah, we adopting the black hat as a
man.
It's gotta be.
We're gonna just throw that motherfucker out and throw it up. Shout out to Alabama again.
Hold up, man. Let me put my other hat on.
Uh-oh.
Matter of fact, this the hat I'm gonna have to throw up though.
We're gonna throw that motherfucker up, signing off. Let's come together.
Yeah, like we graduated.
Hey, and let's come together. If we come together like that with just more than not even just fighting, just in general. Period. We'll do a whole lot.
You see that right there?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Hey, look, that's what happened right there. Been waiting for a good moment to even show this thing. Right?
Man,
see that?
Alabama.
Yeah, United States of Alabama. We're gonna take a break right here. Y'all enjoy some of this good music, and we'll be back.
So turn me up, boy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey. I'm thumbing through all of this money. 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 Yeah, I gotta get to the bag and I'm chasing it 24/7. If they call my line and it's working, you know I'm getting it 7. I know they gon' hate on your grind, it's okay, you just gotta let them. Cause they gon' be stuck in the same situation and you gon' be better. Counting up all this cheddar, left to the bag like ha. We been sticking outside the box while they was too busy out here playing hopscotch. Baby, I'm running to the guap 4 flat, and they ain't even need to use stopwatch. Twerking our skirt to the top 4 flats, and I ain't even wanna let the car stop. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money.
1, 2s, 5, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s going in. I be like I gotta get it, baby girl. We spending money like it's gone in the wind. To step outside, you gotta spend a band. Motherfucker know I've been the man. So you know I gotta rap them stacks. I gotta go and wrap them up in rubber bands. Now you know my whole team we strapped up, shooting hard like the Taliban. I be like up on these missions, baby girl. You know we really gotta go up in. I be with my nigga Robbie swerving young in the lane. We gotta make the money. I be trying to get them stacks and making sure our stacks are never gonna be fun. We thumbing
through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I keep me a glizzy, but back in the day, used to keep me in those pounds. If he really want beef, I pull up where he stay. I ain't ducking no show. Cause it can get ugly and niggas gon' think they gon' play with my money. I'm pulling up bustin', no conversation. I don't got no time to be holding discussion. You know how I get when they late on my cheddar. You try to stay alive and you gotta do better. Yeah, I'm on my T's and American Swiss provolone. You can mix it all up with the feather. I got my foot on their neck, I won't let them. Cause I can't get caught walking into no southern. Keep me a Glock and I keep it for red. Play on my top, you get wet. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing thumbing through all this money. I'm thumbing through all this money. Hey, it's Robbie swerving, yeah. I don't really fuck with nobody. Really fuck with nobody. Cause I don't really fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. Cause niggas be hoes and claiming they goals, but no one to stick to the code. Get behind the pole, them niggas be foes, you better off doing it alone. We wanna go and they move slow, my nigga, you never gon' go. I'm standing toes, cause niggas be hoes, I swear I ain't never gon' fall.
Say I don't fuck with nobody, got no ill wills. I told them just the life they would live, shit to get you killed. You better stand back, baby girl, you running on. I don't give a fuck and say this love is what I'm standing on. How can I cast a stone when I done sinned again? I be like, who we up in this game? I ain't got no friend. Family didn't let me down. I didn't have my cap and gown, so I stand alone and I don't really wanna
fuck with nobody. Really fuck with nobody. Cause I don't really fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. Cause niggas be hoes and claiming they goals, but no one to stick to the code. Get behind the pole, them niggas be foes, you better off doing it alone. We wanna go and they move slow, my nigga, you never gon' go. I'm standing toes, if niggas be hoes, I swear I ain't never gon' fall. Yeah, I play the block, I don't do all that top, baby, even my city can vouch. But it's crazy as hell that the niggas that good that ain't gone and is tripping me out. Do you know how I feel waking up to a call that one of your homies is gone? Holding your phone, hugging, heavy like it's getting crushed by stone. Don't know where my nigga went wrong, but every day I wish they made it back home. Ever since Nick died, gotta keep me at 9, I don't care if it's still as chrome. Ain't no way they gon' catch me without it, I'd rather be booked and laid under a stone. I don't be on what you want, nigga, you know. I don't really fuck with nobody. Really fuck with nobody. Cause I don't really fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. Cause niggas be hoes and claiming they goals, but no one to stick to the code. Get behind the pole, them niggas be foes, you better off doing it alone. We wanna go and they move slow, my nigga, you never gon' go. I'm standing toes, if niggas be hoes, I swear I ain't never gon' fall.
Paradise. Yeah. Whoa. Man, you want to freestyle? Well, let it keep going.
I just like the beat.
Okay.
Shout out to Robbie Swerving for the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Swerving killed the beat. That's what he do. And love to see some of his content, actually, take it to. I want to see his work paying back. And whatever that looks like is what it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah. So, man, you said you want to do the weather. What we need to see about Central Texas weather?
Let's check. We're gonna check the weather out, y'all. We're gonna check the forecast. I think the forecast is gonna be like it's been all summer long, hot than the motherfucker. Yep, I'm right. We gonna be today. We're gonna be hot than the motherfucker. No matter where you go, you're gonna be hot than the motherfucker if you step out that door.
So today it's supposed to be 106. It's supposed to be what? What did we do?
I don't think when
Hey, what's up with it, Wally?
We living right, man. He stay helping us and punishing us.
Yeah.
God damn.
What's up, Wiley? What's up with it? Yo, the 106, these triple digits all week.
Man. That's why the lottery's so fucking high. People playing in the house and playing the fucking lottery. They trying to hit the lottery to get up out this motherfucking heat.
Bruh,
I need to quit working.
It don't even matter what time of year it is.
And everywhere you go, it says traffic may be different because of excessive heat. What the fuck that mean?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is extra hot right there?
Oh
my God.
You get less lanes as the temperature go up or something?
Man, oh my God. I think people get that crazy, cars get to breaking down. That shit really killing shit.
Hey man, I remember when 50 Cent said he said it's hot out this bitch, and that's a good enough reason. And that situation, at the Riverboat Smoke Show,
man,
it's too hot outside to be disrespectful.
Yeah, too hot.
It's too
how hot it was, boy. I know they took their shirts off too.
Boy, it's too
and
hot.
They had sunburns already, so you know it's hot out there.
Yeah,
it's hot. It was cool as motherfuckers in the water.
It's too hot to be disrespectful. It's too hot to be, because like you can get either beat up, put out. It ain't that many options after you disrespectful when it's hot.
Yeah, this heat,
you're gonna be outside.
You just say sorry before you can do it. Wake up and apologize. I'm just apologizing early just in case I do anything. I'm sorry ahead of time, and I'm gonna give you another apology right behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know this heat to make you do some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when it's
don't blame it on alcohol no more. Blame it on the fucking heat,
bro. The heat so crazy.
Heat made me do it.
Yeah, this is like this a long time to be outside. Like, imagine you had an outside job.
Ooh wee. Hey, power to you people outside making the world go around.
Sir, for real.
But I sit outside all day. I don't know why I'm retarded or something. I be outside, be hiding the motherfucking. I still be out there.
So. You got an old soul, man. This is all it is. You're gonna be outside.
A shade tree nigga.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be sitting.
Come catch me on some spades and dominoes.
And sitting outside drinking lemonade for no reason.
Man, what?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be spiked though.
Man, what? I'm ready. Hey, I start spiking this coffee. They ain't never too early to drink, especially after them boys did what they did. I should have took a shot this morning. Shout out to Alabama. I'm gonna say that all day.
Yeah.
I'm still from Texas though.
I like where you're sitting at too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Bama.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bama. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all brought us back. We've been taking losses lately with ignorance.
Boy, there been some ignorant people out here, man.
And y'all got ignorant for the right reason. We can't get mad at each other when you do things for the right reason.
Man, Matt remind me of John Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Rest his soul. He was a civil rights, like a leader. And he passed, like in recent years, like the last couple of years, I believe. And one of his last things he said was get in good trouble. That's the good trouble.
Good trouble.
That was good trouble.
That was good trouble. That was something people might need to see.
They gonna have a documentary.
It wasn't. Yeah, tell you, it wasn't no fires, no Rodney King, none of that. It was just good old hands.
Look,
good old hands. Y'all want to jump? We gonna jump too. Come here.
Yeah.
You know, y'all gonna get more than Hey,
that was that was definitely a Allstate commercial.
You are in
good hands.
Hey, one thing you know, if you work for their cruise company, you are in good hands.
Look,
you are in good hands at them motherfuckers. They definitely gonna come save something. Shit, the way they act, I'd hate to see a shark try to bite with them motherfucker. They all diving at that motherfucker. Give me a bit. That's my cousin.
That was all that frustration from work.
Man, and they ready to die. You know what I'm saying?
People ready to go home.
And these motherfuckers in the way with this little boat, and then they start thinking they got privilege because somebody tell them to move. And you go jump my little homie or big homie. Oh, no. He's not having it.
Man, look, hey, if y'all like this hoodie I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, put a 1 in the chat. You know, I tell y'all how to get yourself one and get ready for the winter too, whenever it does get cold, you know. So put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you're interested, and then we'll move from there, you know. But good material, you know. It's got the logo on it, got the brand, you know, the Accountable Masculinity brand. And you know what I'm saying, y'all support the platform.
Hey, appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You know.
Hey.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. So I'll definitely be taking inventory on that, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube and watching on Facebook. I think at some point, man, we're gonna have to do like a Instagram morning show.
Morning show.
Yeah. And
we're gonna find something to give out to our audience too. We're gonna get y'all. We're gonna start giving out things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have just different treats for y'all for chiming in. You know, who's gonna be the most active on the show?
I got you, Wiley.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Consistency and just we want to know what kind of things y'all like. Like I say, we all get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna hopefully be around a long time, getting to know each other personally. You know, we definitely gonna pull up to people's states and cities, and you know, we're gonna hey, cold talk. Let's talk about this cold talk. Let's talk about how they got you fucked up in the world.
Yes, sir.
Because they, like I said, they had the motherfuckers yesterday. They had the motherfuckers fucked up.
Man,
you know what I'm saying,
I'm telling you, it's a mindset, bro. Like you gotta use your ego to measure how much disrespect you prepared to deal with.
Shit, we ain't prepared for it.
We ain't prepared for it at all.
We don't want no more
disrespect.
We already seen what it do. You know, on disrespect, we gotta quit disrespecting each other.
Mm-hmm.
We quit disrespecting each other, put the disrespect towards the other motherfuckers that want to disrespect us. Shit, we'll kill it. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta transmute that energy to the right, you know, space. You know what I'm saying? Quit using it on the wrong people.
Yes.
Because we got way more to gain by working with each other
than working against.
So not at all. You know. And we got way more to lose when we don't help each other too, man. But
if that whole boat would have cleared,
yeah.
If everybody would have came on,
yeah.
You know, if everybody was acting like they was family and not tourists, oh my God.
Man, look, that whole situation, shout out to the men that, you know what I'm saying, that stepped up to defend that other guy. You know what I'm saying? To defend the employee that got jumped. This is why I was saying, like, men have code. It was like instinctive. It was like the hat went up.
They start coming.
Yeah. And nobody backed down. Nobody backed down.
Is this what you want? Y'all act like this is what y'all want, so this is what you're going to get. Don't tell them this is what you want and then don't give it to them. No, give it to them. They gave it to them.
This is Sparta. that was like right up there with it, man. Like that
man.
That man, you gotta have some unity somewhere. And if it's a fight coming, you gotta be prepared for that. And that's what that looks like. It wasn't no weave getting pulled out everywhere, fighting each other.
Just look at that as a scenario is if we all build our businesses and we all come to help each other out, no matter who try to knock us out, we're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep pushing them out the way. We're gonna keep pushing them in the water. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna push them in the water to swim. And it's like really, it's no matter who it is. If you're not coming to help, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna push you in the water. I'm not just saying this in a racial thing. I'm saying this in a whole. Even if you my kind, shit, if you're not coming to help, you coming to destroy, I'm pushing your ass in the motherfucking water. You know what I'm saying? But if you're here to help build, I'm swimming. I'm coming. I'm motorboating like he did. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So this is just to stand up for what's right. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And what's right against us, anybody, you know what I'm saying? We just stand up for what's right. Most of the time, the main thing is us coming together to take over, buying everything and shopping with each other, quit complaining about shit, prices and everything. It's just too much complaint. One thing about this is, hey, I'll tell y'all about life. Life is always going to raise prices on things. Yeah, some people do extra raise prices, but everybody has a worth of their value, what they think they're valued at. You know, and so either you're going to purchase what they're valued at or you're not. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between. So, you know, you can't tell somebody to give them something at a certain price because you have a certain price that you want for something that you have. And what if somebody tell you the same thing? You think you're giving them a deal, or you think you can just devalue yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't never devalue yourself. And that's the problem. We want people to devalue themselves for us. And we can't do it because shit, you'll go spend $300-$400 on a belt, but then somebody say you want for $100, you don't want to do it because they feel like the value. But you feel like it ain't a name brand. Yes, everything is a name brand. You are a name brand. Your name is a brand. That's how you brand yourself. Once you put your name on it, you are the brand. You know, don't you want to sell your brand at a higher price? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to sell your brand? It's according to what you feel like. If you feel like you want to make $1 off every brand, your brand, and that's what you like, that's you. You can't get mad for motherfucker want to make $20-$30 off his brand or whatever.
That's what he feel like he work.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Hey, it's just different strokes for different folks. Stay in your lane, and that's it. You know what you can accept and what you're willing to want, but just don't be greedy. Yeah. Don't be going to follow somebody else because somebody else probably set the platform up to do what they got to do. You have to do the same thing, and then you can sell your shit higher. Or you can sell it cheaper, according to how you want. It's up to you where you want to go.
Yeah, you're responsible for what your brand is worth, the value of it, all of that stuff.
Who you want to get to,
man? Cause we be talking about like clothes and designer, you know what I'm saying, in comparison to and being, you know what I'm saying, slaves to names, and when you haven't, you know what I'm saying, really maximized your own name, you know, like. People walk in and buy designer stuff, don't even know the philosophy behind it.
Don't even know who they are.
Don't even know who they are.
Don't know what they look like.
And then use that to go shame other people or compete with other people that wouldn't have spent that much money on the same thing that you spent, you know. Now, I don't have no problem with people buying nice things. You know, so you buy what you like.
That's
you know, you wanna spend $1,000 on a t-shirt.
That's you.
That's you. You know,
don't shame my $5 t-shirt though.
Yeah, I don't count nobody pockets about that, you know, because I care more about maximizing, you know what I'm saying, my own creativity. So like when I'm worried about my own stuff, I can't be worried about, you know what I'm saying, who bought what and why. That sounds like it's such a huge waste of time, you know what I'm saying, trying to count somebody else's pockets. That's what it comes down to, you know. When you could just be like, let me throw my name on something.
I like what I like.
And let me sit and let me push mine. Let me push what I like, you know.
And that's it. You like what you like.
Yeah.
Can't nobody stop you.
Mm-hmm. Can't nobody stop you. Like, you don't know who's behind any designer's name. I don't even want to say because I don't need that. Because it doesn't matter. You don't know none of them anyway. But like if you got direct access to somebody that puts the work in that you've seen, it hit a little bit different when you see them shift into a certain direction to get recognition in a space where, you know, other people like they doubt you or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you got to have some measuring sticks. You got to prove it to yourself, you know. So that's what my brand is all about, proving it to yourself. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying, if you don't meet somebody else's approval, meet your own first. You know what I'm saying? Complete something.
William says it's almost like we take our frustration with white America out on each other. We definitely do.
Yeah.
We definitely do, because it's like we feel like, I think it's like we do, because I think it feel like when we adjust it towards them, you go through a lot more. You know what I'm saying? But when you throw it towards each other, you get slaps on wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, that's the phase that we have always been taught. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, it's hard. So, but at the same time, it's just it's mind over matter, man. You gotta understand that these are your people. You don't take it out on them. You take it out on people that's trying to, and you really just take it out on the people that's really trying not to see you succeed. And that's basically it. You know, because we are our number one enemy.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just like, it's gonna always be some that's not gonna like we don't come full force. When I say full force, just say the boat incident, we're definitely proud of what they did. But at the same time, the whole boat should have been clear. But you had people, I don't want to miss my boat. They definitely wasn't leave. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when the man asked about the video, what the woman say, oh, we supposed to be getting on the boat. They're not finna let the boat leave right now, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all, this boat is docked.
It's over with.
Yeah, it's over with. So the thing is, hey, everybody would have came off. Everybody didn't have to fight, but come in unity. Hey, let's come off. What's up? You know, hey,
because there were people stuck on the boats that couldn't get back on the dock.
Yeah, and so it's just you know, what if it was? We can't say what if, but it's just say when the government was doing with the Mexicans. Hey, they shut down the whole north. They shut down. They all went together. Everybody shut down.
Oh, like one of construction sites or something like that?
Everywhere here in Austin, the whole north side shut down.
Oh, okay.
You know, everybody, they quit going to work. They went to go, you know, if we want one of us gone, we're gonna all leave and watch how this stuff don't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just different things. And when I say we gotta come together all the way, it's gotta be all the way. It can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because I'm scared. Ain't no more being scared.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more being scared. It's just, we gotta be there. They understand, they know what's up. Everything's being recorded.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Take the situation and you know how to do it. You know how to kill these people.
Man, all of that, you know, disjointed, like not being unified all the time, this flash unity or whatever, a lot of that is really just a lack of culture. Because like you used a description about like how the Mexican workers on the north side of Austin took a knee pretty much.
Yeah,
because they culture is like, nah, man, we on the same sheet of music, you know, and that's the complete separation, you know, from us and everybody else. But we got to see us on the same sheet of music at least once, so we can have a conversation about, you know, why or why not, you know. What do we do next?
That's the next question.
What do we do
next?
Yeah, like what do we
seen what happened? So what do we do next? Are we gonna talk about it like it's a trend, or we're gonna really step up and make these people understand? We don't have to fight them all the time.
No, we don't.
But we gotta understand, when we show up and show out. Mm-hmm. You know, we gotta know more of the strategic ways to kill them than they know how to kill us, because they definitely know the strategic ways to try to keep us in poverty and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And we help them out strategically. But if we understand how to manipulate the system and turn it back around and crush them and come together is the first thing.
And look, and this is why I say systems are used to ensure poverty. So you have to use a system to get out of the poverty.
To ensure you don't go back into it.
Yeah, to get out of it and to stay away from it.
Communities just ain't communities no more.
No.
You know,
that's why I started saying I'm pro-community.
Every house is its own community in its own spot now.
Yep.
You know, the community don't want the community to help raise their kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird out here.
I talk to people online more in a week than I do my own neighbors next door. So
a whole bunch of like-minded tribe people in different places because we spread apart.
Mm-hmm.
We don't come back together to colonize and show people what we mean by building. We just build it on our own, and it don't look so big to the world because we do it on our own. And as you come together and you show people this is how you really supposed to build. Hey, let's buy this piece of land. Then in the next 2-3 years, it's about the one next to it. Let's push it all together. Let's keep pushing it together. You know what I'm saying? But you got people don't want to buy the land next to you because they don't want to be next to you. So they're going to skip over it instead of just pushing it together. Come on, let's do it. Somebody going to hate because you know how to breed the cow better than they know how to do it. So it's just life is built on just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
Literally.
It's just about, I don't know, I just like to come together. I like to smile. I like to see my people. I like to see people rise above things that people said they couldn't.
Yeah. Let's see here. People, oh man, why people are afraid of cutting off lifelines by standing up, when if they could break those chains, more would be gained. Yeah. Like that go back to, you know, when Ye might not have been a messenger that everybody wanted to hear, but when he was saying slavery is a choice, that's what he's talking about. You know, and you know,
you're afraid to jump over the boundaries that the world has set for you.
Some people like a shady spot on the same plantation. That's cool too. Them people gonna always exist. You know what I'm saying? Those people have always been there. The key is, if you're on your purpose and you are trying to accomplish something outside of things you accomplish for other people, when you're trying to accomplish something for yourself, you make different decisions, and everybody ain't gonna be able to see it, you know. So you got to be comfortable with breaking those chains for sure. But it's easier to do when you got a purpose. Until you have a purpose, those lifelines and stuff, yeah, they absolutely keep people exactly where they are. But a lack of purpose keeps people sitting still too, you know. And yeah, complacency, all of that stuff, man. And you got to break away so you become who you're supposed to become. If nobody sees you move and you don't inspire anybody, nobody knows you existed. That's just the facts, man. Because there's plenty of people that lived and died that we never knew, never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what they left out here because they couldn't. Either they didn't show their work, thought they had time to show their work, or opted to not share their work. And somebody could have benefited from it, you know.
Good morning, Uncle Paul.
What's going on with it?
Uncle Paul does it all.
Yeah. Hey, look, for everybody.
That's the dude.
Hey, hey man, yeah, tell us about the services of Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul Halls. Man. You know, Uncle Paul comes, picks up what you don't want, and you need to get it moved. He make it do what it do. From 8 to 12, so you catch him before noon, because after that, he gonna snooze. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. We make it happen. You call, and you need it to happen. We'll put it together and make it work. You know, grass cuts. You know, we work in the morning. We're definitely not gonna kill ourselves in this heat. Once it hits to the peak, we're gonna go to sleep.
Well,
no.
Hey, we're gonna put together a flyer though, so we can have some advertisement material for it. You know, that way we can get everything reflected. You know what I'm saying, the right way.
Trucks and trailers.
Hey, look, trucks, trailers need to get stuff moved. Lawn care, you name it. You know, odds and ends job. Man, Uncle Paul Halls. Uncle Paul does it all. So, man, if you're in the Central Texas area, around Fort Hood, Temple, Killeen, let me know.
Whatever it takes to pay the bills and make the meals.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Paul right there. Appreciate you, Unc. Man, look, we on the backside of the broadcast. Well, what do we miss? Let me see. We get some see what's going on with the audience. Somebody said better call Paul. Yep, absolutely. Just like this, hey, just like the show. That might that might be it right there.
Hey, I'm telling you.
That might be it. Better call Paul. You know.
Paul does it all. You better call Paul.
Yep. Look, that might be it right there. Appreciate that, Wally. But that's definitely,
everybody's input is always well worth it.
Yeah.
You know.
Look, we don't rule creativity, man.
Always remember, it ain't never just one star in the sky.
Can't be. Most people are already stars. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't
gotta get their motherfucking light lit.
Yeah.
Pop that motherfucker on.
So, What else we got going on this week? Because it's Monday. We already know this Alabama vengeance thing is gonna take up a lot of the conversation because
man, they did. They
yeah.
Shout out to my son. He turned 18 yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go get him from TSA on the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have some fun.
Man,
shout out to him.
You ain't got no high schoolers going this year, huh?
Man, all my high schoolers is out right now. They all graduated.
Mm-hmm.
Just got the college ones in the middle schools.
Man, look, that's where you get to test your parents and that right there. When they go to college.
Man, because they definitely gonna call with wants and needs.
Yeah.
We definitely got to be there to help them with their education.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
No, man, but at least you're getting a little bit of a break, though, when it comes down to high school.
Oh, yeah. When it comes down to high school, they basically take care of themselves or something. I'm just there to assist.
Mm-hmm. Keep them in bounds.
Yeah. Most of my kids stayed in bounds, though.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my older kids. They stayed in bounds. I don't have to worry about too many calls, about they into this, into that. They don't be into nothing. They act like me, so they really non-social with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. They out the way.
Yeah, they out the way.
Mm-hmm. That's the best thing you can teach somebody in life is knowing when it's time to get out the way. A lot of people stay in the way, stay in the mix.
A lot of people teach their kids to stay in the way.
Yeah.
No. If it ain't fit, move your shit.
Yo, you ain't got to stay in no place where it's gonna cause you that kind of grief. You know what I'm saying? For what?
Uncle Paul, chop it up with us. Give us some questions, Uncle Paul.
Yeah.
Uncle Paul, he be over there. We'll be on the block with the coffee and blunts when ain't no camera rolling, and we just be talking and just having real insight about the world and how we feel about the world and just the situations at hand.
Yeah, because like when we sitting over there, man, like life.
It's really there.
It really just be happening, man. Like when you sit still over on that side of town where you live at over there, man, and you get around like everybody when they just talking and you get a chance to just listen,
and then around you, life is really lifing over there,
man.
When you're outside, life is lifing where I stay at.
Yeah.
You don't know telling what you're gonna see over there, but it's where I'm at. That's where I want to be personally, because it's where I'm comfortable at. It's where my people at. I'm just a community person, but I'm still laid back. I like to watch the community. If the community need help, I got that cup of sugar if they need that cup of sugar. You feel me?
Understood.
So that's what we do over there on the block. How do you feel about your significant other going through your phone?
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it.
How significant is she?
Oh man.
Is she my main thing or is she a hoe on the go?
Oh man. How you feel about that?
That's their pimping, So
yeah. How you feel about that?
How I feel about it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, if the bitch ain't, not the bitch, if the other motherfucker ain't paying the bill, stay out of my shit. Once you pay my bill, you can go ahead and look on that thing. You don't have to go through my phone. Just call the people. They'll send you the DMs. They'll send you who you been calling. Pay my bill. That's all I can tell you. Pay my bill. If you ain't paying my bill, leave that shit alone. It ain't yours. It's mine. What's mine is mine, and what's mine that's mine. And yours is yours. If I start paying your phone bill, yes, I might ask you for it. I pay that motherfucker. But I'm not gonna ask for it. I don't want to see nobody's phone. Phone to make you leave home.
Yeah. Man, look. How do you feel about
if you don't trust me, don't touch me. Hey,
look. If you don't trust me, don't touch it. Come on now. Like I don't feel no type of way about it on mine at all, because I'm chilling. You know what I mean? But if I was single,
I wouldn't care. If you go through my phone, it's on you.
Definitely get it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're gonna go in there and find what you weren't looking for.
Most likely, I'm gonna have it out front and center for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to touch nobody's phone. I don't want nobody touching my phone.
No.
So.
No, I don't want that type of
energy. I already when you're in a relationship anyway, and it's like you don't trust anything anyway. Half the world in the shit, and it's like most time when you see somebody on their phone, they move their screen anyway when you coming.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes you want to, so it's like you say, fuck it. Because anything could look like bad to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The world we live in, it's just fucked up.
He said, Paul said, would you find that as a sign of disrespect or untrustworthiness?
If she ain't paying my phone bill, it's disrespect. But if she is, it's untrustworthy. Like I say, it's all about the situation.
Yeah, it's all about the situation.
If a man is in a relationship and ain't his wife, and he go buys a woman a phone, it's because he wants to make sure he can get a hold to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely not gonna buy you a motherfucking phone if you can call everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't been texting me, ain't been calling me, you better get that secret phone. You know what I'm saying?
Get the secret phone.
He said, "Hell no." Hey, I'm just saying. It's just how life is. But shit, they shouldn't go through phones if they ain't paying it. But I just feel like if they do pay it, that's for you. That's your fault for letting the motherfucker pay your bill because they can go get it anyway. They don't have to go through the phone.
Yeah. Why we only put limits on the phone? I think it's because it's the easiest thing to get at. I think people do a lot of projecting. Some people do their dirt on different platforms. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have to. Some people do their dirt on you know what I'm saying, the email. Probably.
Yeah, man. Listen, I don't know. Like with the phones, you got so much you can do. I don't got a Snapchat, and I ain't never had one. Cause the first song I heard when I came from home from jail was Snapchat Me That Pussy, and I was trying to get in a relationship. So I don't want to be on Snapchat because I heard the messages disappear. Why you need messages to disappear? I don't need that shit in my relationship. And you know how this world is. Your message disappear. Shit, his. Nah, fuck all that. Just don't get on that shit. The only platforms I've ever been on is Instagram and Facebook, MySpace, and that's it.
Yeah.
You might catch me in a couple of dating sites, I don't even commit to them motherfuckers because I'm shit. I had to mentally get myself up out of bullshit. So it's just different shit.
Let's see here. So if you pay the rent, can she not come in the house?
Hell fucking right. I ain't getting locked out. Nah. That's different. So if I pay the rent and we living together and that's us, you know what I'm saying? When we have our arguments and shit, either one of us leaving this motherfucker. You better go to the other side, I go to the other side. But it's according to what you're talking about, Garfield. Is this my girl? We live together, but she got her own space. You gotta be direct with Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you gotta understand. Because if I pay your rent and you ain't my man, nigga can't come in your house. He can sit in your backyard and shit. If I pay your water bill, nigga can't take no bath or wash his motherfucking hands. You know what I'm saying? If I pay the lights, y'all better keep the motherfucker. They better bring some motherfucking candles. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you my wife and I pay them bills, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I might lock you out. I hope you got the key. You might, I might be in that sleep, but no, I'm always let her in.
He said, same situation as the phone.
Oh, he said same situation as the phone.
Yeah.
So that mean I can't lock her out.
I don't know.
I'm saying if she pay my phone bill, all I'm saying is she can go through that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And if she don't, no. And most likely, I'll be the one paying the bill if she my wife. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a girlfriend, she definitely should. I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't got to marry you yet. Mm-hmm. You probably prepping me for another person.
Yeah. We're gonna get Unkle Junior on here. He better show up in a second. He said, let me jump on. Sending you the link now, sir.
We're gonna ask that question to these married men. Yeah. Well, Vic already said, he chilling, so it ain't nothing in his phone that she don't know about.
Yeah, I don't care. And she don't care either. That'd be the funny part. Like, my phone don't even ring like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it ring is some 1-800 numbers, you know what I'm saying, of people that's not my friends, So scam likely. Yeah. Somebody want to hit me up or whatever. So
now if the motherfuckers give me that look when that phone ring and they don't really want to answer it, and then they get up and they go different places and the study happening, nigga won't get in that phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, if you can hear me, it says device is not connected. Let's see. Yeah, like we're waiting on Uncle Junior to get up on here and give us his take. Man, this possessive climate that we live in it make people think they can just control folks.
Man,
you can't control people. Only thing you can control is your behavior.
And the main people that go looking for something got something to hide themselves. They want to have a they want to have a backup plan, so if they get caught, they can be like, well, you was talking to such and such, or they just want to be mad at you because they did something else too. So it just be a whole playing field. I tell people all the time, when you're around me, don't face your phone down, because I know when I face my phone down, some shit I don't want nobody to pop up and see.
Let's see. Unc, you ready? Oh, here we go. I was just about to ask you. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Man, not much. You up from your power nap?
Man, yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, man. My internet all jacked. It ain't the internet, it's the devices, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I had my nap in already. I'm good now.
Man, he in North Carolina.
Hey, the motherfuckers that said that tidal wave all the way North Carolina from Alabama.
The Alabama vendors.
They knocked your motherfucking internet out.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, but
Aquaman.
Now.
Drink some water over y'all.
Name more.
No, like I get it. Like I guess maybe I was reaching, you know, because it's a big thing about people going through each other's phone. But I'm just like, okay, so if we take that same concept, if I pay for it, then you can't go through it. You know what I mean? This is my phone. So I'm just like, okay, well, let me broaden it out. So if I pay the rent, that means you can't come in my house unless. But like, it seems stupid. You know what I mean? So like, I get it. I don't care whoever do whatever they want to do. But I think a lot of times, and I'm not saying you or anybody, but I think a lot of times why we don't want people going through our phones and why only our phone is so private is usually because something going on in there.
Yeah.
In most cases. But I think people who are free about it, they really don't care at the end of the day. Because like for me, you know, if I ain't got nothing going on in my home, you know what I mean? Like if I'm dating a chick, if I ain't got nothing going on, like you can come by, I don't really care. You know what I mean? But if I got something going on over here, I'm gonna have another shorty over here. We ain't on that level. Nah, you can't come over here all the time. You need to call before you come over here. So I would just wonder, not necessarily you, but anybody who may be listening or whatever.
What about the phone? See, what about this, right?
Yeah.
All I say is the phone is like the device with everything. The phone got more in it than your house. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, some people don't want people going through their phone. They ain't even doing that. It's just my privacy. Yeah. What if I like to look up two midget chicks going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to know I like to see two midget chicks. So why you want to go see my phone? You feel me? And then I'm not doing nothing, but this is something I like. There's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just according to what's going on, and just people like to be nosy.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Then if you most people go through your phone, and they don't find nothing. Well, I could have found something. You must have erased it. Now it's going to a bigger thing. So it's going to always lead up to something bigger. The problem is when you want to go through somebody's phone, most of the time it's because you're doing something. You know what you have in your phone. You know the traits that you have and that you exhibit. And you're trying to see if that same person is exhibiting the same thing you doing and see how much farther you can go. Yeah, so that's all it is. You don't even trust yourself if you got to go to somebody else's phone.
And you're just projecting a lot.
Yeah. That's it. Because what you want to go through something that's mine for? You got everything over there. You going, you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
I think it's the intent behind it too. Like for me, I don't really care. Like my wife she don't go through it, but she got my passcode. She give me hers. I keep forgetting. I don't even know what it is. But for me, I don't have a need. I don't ever have a need to go through hers. I got my own. You know what I mean? So yes, we may have each other's passcodes, whatever, but like, that's only for emergencies. We out somewhere, I get hit in the head and I fall down and she need to contact somebody, whatever. She can go through my phone to find it. There's a certain information, blah, 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 that she may need access to. She got it. But I think a lot of it has to do with the intent behind why are you going through the phone in the first place? Why do you want to look through his phone? Why do you want to look through her phone? So I think intent and why you're looking through the phone is the issue. It's the big issue right here.
Yeah. Because like that'll be the question. Is like, if you want to ask for the phone, you should be able to articulate why you need to see it. And I think that's fair.
Because you got one right over there.
Yeah.
If your phone ain't working, you need to use mine. Go ahead.
It's different.
If I ain't say go through my message, I don't mean go through my message. Just sit there and look.
Yeah.
And then you try to go through things. And sometimes when they start going through messages, because I've been through it, it's something that was way before you. You trying to get mad for something way before you. Weird. Like, why would you go look at my Facebook and I wasn't messing with you then, and you go all the way back and look at the other stuff? It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because half the time it's just like I say, people just want to be nosy.
Yeah. You know or you having a conversation that you don't want her to see. You know what I mean? You may be planning or him. You may be planning a surprise birthday party or a surprise event. You know what I'm saying?
Business. It's not
or it may be I'm having a personal conversation about what me and Vic is talking about. You know what I mean? It may be something personal. But then now she'll go through my phone and she scrolling through messages.
Find out everything.
You know what I mean? So like in those situations, I'm saying I think the intent behind it is, my wife don't do that, but I think the intent behind it, because sometimes there are certain things in your phone and certain conversations that they're not bad, but they're just not for the other person's eyes.
You should be able to use my phone to find your phone.
Yeah, like
Vic, lose it.
I can agree with that.
Call it.
Yeah, like Vic could be going through, like me and Vic could be having a conversation about something that's going on in his life, something personal that he only wanted to share with me. But now she done been nosy and going through my phone, and now she know about it. And not that it's anything bad, but that information wasn't for you.
Yeah,
it wasn't anything bad. It ain't got nothing to do with no hoes or no chicks or none of that stuff.
Yeah,
just not your conversation.
Not your business.
It ain't your business.
A lot of people think that this is what I'm talking about, the control piece. Like, human beings ain't your business. Your business is your business and minding it, and most people got their business on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't want to just share their phone with you, And we're talking about like from a reasonable aspect of it. We need to talk about like you just said, just the reasonable, a reasonable, concession for privacy, man. Reasonable expectation for privacy.
So if you want to go through the phone, we might as well just get it shared in one line. Everybody call this motherfucker.
And then you got multiple apps on there.
Right.
Like, people get on their phone and next thing you know, your Cash App going off.
All right, so it's funny, but I'm gonna see what you guys think about this.
All right.
Because somebody told me this, and I kind of get it. Like when you see people's Facebook and they have like one, it'd be like Vic and Gina. You know what I mean? Like together. Mm-hmm. Do you think? I think a lot of time. Well, here's what someone told me. Someone told me a lot of time when you see that, one of them was cheating. See,
somebody cheated. And somebody cheated, or look, man. I believe somebody in that situation is chasing the other person, and in most cases, it could be a man or it could be the woman. Sometimes the woman be pursuing a man that she knows she can't keep. And the same is true for men that pursue certain women, And in that situation, that's what I started talking about. Who's sexually undisciplined? Like, which one is it? Because it's somebody's paranoia, and it's creating paranoia. Because if you think that somebody is always getting at your lady or your guy, then, and they think that, you eventually put that projection on them, you know what I'm saying? Because you start asking a certain set of questions that's on a different frequencies that make somebody realize that they're not being trusted by the other person. You know what I mean? So like when you got those dual Facebook pages, and it's, what I'm saying, unless they got business together or something like that, I do believe that there's some exceptions, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that they got, joint businesses or whatever. So they, they partner is their wife or a spouse or whatever, and they got to have access to the same information. That makes sense. But if you're just talking about we on Facebook, what I'm saying?
Personal account.
We on Facebook or we not on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That's weird.
And almost all the ones that I see, and this is just based off of my perception, I don't know, but it seems like the woman posts more, just from my observation. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can kind of tell. Like, I think if you and Gina had a WeBook account, you know what I mean? Then I think that I would be able to tell the difference if you posted something than if Gina posted something.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I mean. So it
Yeah.
seems like my observation is when I see those joint accounts, a lot of times it's the woman who's posting more. But
Well, what is usually the I guess what would you what's the bias of the content? Or
it's usually there'll be like family stuff or relationship stuff.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Or they were like, hey, we went to this, or in it'll highlight dad. You know, look at dad in the photo or stuff like that. So a lot of times it's like I said, my observation, you don't know because it's a we account, you know, but just looking at some of the posts, it seems like the women are posting more. But what you think, Chris?
On the we accounts?
Yeah, you think
one behind the we account? It's definitely because it's like the we account is, I'll say, it's a satisfaction point.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're definitely on a we account, you're definitely not going to be able to do all your business like you really want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's some conversations that some people can't be a we conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people only want one person's point of view. And they want to get that, you know what I'm saying? So when you get in the we account, it'll be juggling and juggling and juggling. I'll never have a we account.
Yeah, me neither.
I
don't see the purpose.
It's you and me. And go that way. Which one you gonna be? You can be the you one day, or you can be the me. But we both gonna go that way. You feel me? Because I'm gonna structure what I want to structure. Because even when you're married, or you know, y'all not gonna disagree. I mean, agree on everything. So what y'all gonna have one account where y'all both got some bullshit and y'all losing the content because both of y'all showing one thing and the other person showing another because y'all have different feelings, but y'all can always want to be joined. And people that want to be joined still have different feelings and different approaches on life. They just learned how to adjust with it with that person. But if they argue with somebody else, they're gonna definitely argue with the other person. I'm not gonna argue with my significant other, but I will argue with another motherfucker that come on here and say this.
Yeah.
So it'll mess it up. So hey, you go over there with your thinking, I'll be over here with my thinking. And if you want to comment on my page, you're more than welcome. You know, hey, the wife want to comment or the husband want to comment, that's more than welcome. But no joints.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a joint bank account.
Yeah, like especially when you don't like it'll be different. Like imagine if every guy was like, let me see your phone and what you want, and she says, well, what do you want to see? Let me see your group chat.
Because I got something else too that goes along with couples. I've always thought about this. When we in the world, right, we give ourselves allowances, right? Just say if we just structure, say, you say, hey, I got allowance for you every month, and we both get this much and we're gonna spend this much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most men, say like Vic has a clothing line. He might take his allowance and invest in his clothing. He might invest $500 in his clothing, make $1,500. You give her $500, she go invest it in nails and other bullshit and make no money. But now she wants some of this private money that you made your money flip on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the little bank account, but I know how to make my allowance flip. I'm not gonna just go spend my allowance and say no. I know I can get that 500 and make it to 15. Not gonna spend my 500, still got 1,000 left. So what do you think about that? Because a lot of women study want access to your money that you may flip on as well. That's just like if she has a problem going to the game room and she hit at the game room, that's her private money. She should be able to go spend it. If she spent $500 at the game room and made $3,000, that's your $3,000. You can do what you want to do with it. But you know, if it goes on the male side, because half the time we do have extra stuff that make extra money. Vice versa within the household. I'm saying with our allowance money. If you get your allowance money and you like to fish, you're gonna go buy a fishing pole. That's gonna help you get food put on the table. It's gonna take you from having to go buy fish if you use it.
I can see that.
So
I think it's different. I think it's different I think it depends on the relationship and how close you are with the person. I think, you know, and what you have already established or set up in their relationship. So like for me, in our house, I'm like back in the day, at some point I would, you know, I thought that if I give someone money that they should be good stewards over it. I learned that sometimes in your situation, everybody who getting that money, they ain't necessarily a good steward over it, and they might go out and buy a bunch of nails or a bunch of stuff that we think is BS, right? And like you said, guys may be more logical in their thinking, and may try to use that money to try to add to, or like you said, flip it. So what I learned how to do was this, and I think we talked about on another show that week, was look, at the end of the day, when we talk about how much money each one is going to get for allowance, I make sure that if I got somebody who has spending habits like that whatever they get, I'm okay with it being pissed on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or they wipe their butt with it. You know what I mean?
That's your money.
Yeah.
That's your
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's your fuck off money. I'm saying it's your fuck off money.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what you do. You can go to the strip club and throw it up. It's your fuck off money. Yeah. But I'm saying with the mindset is we got hustles that we know my fuck off money. I can make some more money with my fuck off money.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of people think they should have access to that fuck off money. If I get, we say allowance every month, and I decide for 7 to 10 months I ain't gonna spend my fuck off money. Mm-hmm. She spends hers. At the end of the day, you don't really have to count your fuck off money with that person because you made it do what it's supposed to do. Yeah. But half the time when you in a relationship, they think they're supposed to have access. Oh, you got some extra money. No, hey baby, this is for me to do what I want to do. I knew how to, but that can cause problems in relationships because they think they're supposed to have access to it. No, baby, we got this bank account over here, and this the money I kept on putting up. You spent yours, you looking good, and all this. We still you got some more money. That's what I be talking about.
Yeah, I think I'd be like, nah, you don't get none of this. It's the same thing.
That's how I be. I be wanting to think if people think like me because I be like, man, y'all weird.
No, like if you go out there and like you said, you at the you and your chicks, y'all go to the casino and you got your 500 and you flip it into 3 bands, that you just made 2,500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now go over there and shoot some crap. See if you can double the 3 bands. You know what I mean? So like for me, I think if I came up like that, not that I'd have to, but I'd probably like, hey, you know what? Hey, we got this extra 2,500. I'm gonna keep 2,000.
Yeah.
Hey, we might take this extra 500 or whatever, and we might go on a trip or something. Hey. But you ain't entitled to it.
That's what I said.
You ain't entitled to
they
it.
definitely want to be entitled to it.
Get your measly paws off of it.
Off of it.
Because
let me go buy what I want.
Yeah, because this money was designed for me. It wasn't designed for us. This is our screw off money that we can do whatever we want to do with it. So if I decide to flip it, that's me.
Yeah.
If I bring it back into the house,
as a man, we're gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you try to force it from me,
don't force my hand.
It pisses me out.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I'm gonna go spend all my little old stash money on one big old item I want now. You want to play with me? You gonna see a hot rod out there.
And that's why, bro. And that's why it's good to have that.
What?
That's why it's good to have that conversation if you in a 50-50 marriage, right? Because say for instance, like you good with your money, right? Say for instance, for you married and for 20, 30 years, whatever, you take all your money and you stack it up, blah, 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 and she take all her 50% and she do whatever. Now in this 65, we retired. She ain't got no retirement. She ain't got no investment. She ain't got no money saved up. Now we are living off of my income now. But you done spent all your money, all your 50-50, the whole 40 years, and now we having to live off my money. So if I was ever in a 50-50, you best believe that I'm gonna have some say-so on that money over there. Even though, because that money, once we become married, like we got to make it to the end of the day. And if you just screw your money off for your whole entire life,
and then think I'm supposed to be there to keep on catching.
You screwing our future.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah,
we understand that sometimes we might carry the 60-40. You know what I'm saying? We understand that y'all like to do certain things, but let it be my will when it's mine. After it becomes mine all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you messed off yours. Because definitely when they try to live off, they're gonna still try to tell you what you got to do. Nah, baby, your 401k is.
Yeah,
man. Look,
hey, this is a good time. I'm gonna jump off real quick, man. I got a meeting with my my 21-year-old son in 2 minutes, so
Okay, yeah. We about to jump off in 2 minutes. Also, before you get ready to go, man, just go ahead and give us a quick rundown of what you got going on and tell us about Elevated Dialogue before you get out of here.
Man, first of all, coffee and blunts this morning. Good show as usual. I know this is week 2, so I appreciate it. I can come in whenever I can. Next week I head back to work or so, but I can still tune in on the way to work or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, yeah, Elevated Dialogue is tomorrow. It's Tuesday instead of Wednesday this week. And the topic is going to be, I forgot. Hold on real quick. Oh, providing versus taking care of. And it's kind of like what Chris just talked about. Like, are you providing for that person or are you taking care of them? You know what I mean? Are they sitting around mooching off of you? You know what I mean? Or are you in a position to where you're providing for them a lifestyle? And it don't necessarily have to be a marriage, but it also can be relationships that you have even with your kids or your older siblings or something. Because the same thing, like I got 21 years, so it's like we about to go have a financial conversation. And it's like that. Like he's 21 and I have an 18-year-old still at the house too. And I'm like, look, gents, don't take advantage of me living here rent free and all of these things. But take advantage of the situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Because you can stack your money, you can put it away, you can go to school, you can do all of these things because you don't have to pay mortgage and rent and all of these bills and stuff. So don't take advantage of me, take advantage of the situation. And that's kind of where I'm going with, knowing the difference between taking care of and taking care of somebody or providing for them.
Get ahead of the game.
Man, look, that's definitely worth breaking down and separating because some people get it confused and conflated.
Yeah. It's dude, how many times we see it in the military? All the time. Dude working, wife at home. He not only providing, I mean, he probably just taking care of them. She's sitting at home. I don't know how many times they had conversation with Joe when dudes were working. Joe like, man, my wife ain't do nothing. I had a dude who told me that he went home with he was 3 pounds of dog crap on the ground. I'm like, how your wife sitting here with dogs and the dog pooping on the floor? And she's like, well, they ain't her dogs. But I'm just like,
what?
Exactly.
Look, the stories.
So like, she taking advantage of. He taking care of her. He ain't providing. He taking care of her.
Yep, that is definitely a good breakdown on that. And I imagine like shows like 600 Pound Life is probably one of them.
They ain't providing for them people. They taking care of them.
They taking care of them.
They taking care of them.
Yep, that's
it. Taking advantage of and enabling, but that's when
they can go down a rabbit hole right there.
Man, I just had one of them 600 Pound Life conversation this morning at CrossFit. and about the body positivity, no shame, and everybody do whatever they want to do, but some people are gonna die, just being real because of this body positivity movement. A lot of people are gonna hearts are gonna freaking explode, and you know what I mean. And people have heart attacks and stuff because they pushing the body positivity. And I understand body positivity, but I also understand body health.
Mm-hmm.
So but that's it, man. Tuesday night, man, this week. But I see y'all in tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. All right, gents. I see y'all.
Appreciate you, brother. Man. So hey man, this concludes our show. I'm glad you guys could, kick it with us for a little bit and enjoy the morning. And Chris, you want to say something to the people?
Thank y'all for y'all input. Thank y'all for showing up, being with us every morning. Listen to the music, listen to our conversation, listen to our bullshit. The thing that we have learned together that together we stand, divided we fall. You know what I'm saying? If we stand together, we can push all the bullshit out the way and that's do anything. You know what I'm saying? Stay dangerous, be safe.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. It's Cold Talk, Coffee and Blunts Morning Show. We out.